All right, so having to shoot this with my phone. I came here earlier and shot this with my GoPro and it crapped out. So basically, just want to do kind of a walk around of the 2002 Lexus gs430. About 202,000 miles on the body. Car is super clean. New tires, new tread in the back. 245, 4518. Got a nice tall tire for traction. I have a dual mode exhaust system. I have a wide open Corsa on the back for high performance and flow, and it has no drone while driving. It was a custom ordered muffler from Corsa because they advertised it as being a drone free muffler, and it works really good. This one over here is a Dynamax, and there's a valve that switches from one muffler to the other. You don't get both. You either get the loud one or the quiet one. This one's great for when you're in the neighborhood or whatever. I put it in there so I didn't piss my neighbors off. Little bit of, I don't know if you can see, there's some little scratches right here. Right here, down to here. I've had the car 10 years. Those have literally been there the whole time. I guess I care more about the performance of it and stuff. It's never really bothered me. With the rest of the car, I replaced a few months ago all of the little gold caps around here because after a while from the car washes and stuff, they kind of wear, so I replaced all new ones. I added these because they go with it, and I love these wheels. These wheels are directional, so these two only go on the passenger side. You'll see the driver's side, those go the forward direction also. It looks good. Like I was saying, I put brand new super dark double ceramic tint on there for heat rejection. Also did the sunroof glass to keep the heat out. And as you can see, I got a nice tinted windshield here. You can barely see a steering wheel. At nighttime, it's not a problem at all. In fact, I like it better at nighttime because the headlights aren't glaring at all. You can see the tread right here. Really good tread. I can put my finger deep in there. I'd say about 75% life left. Looks like I lost my center cap. Shit. Oh, and the only other issue right here, there's a little bit of scratches, but you can't even feel them with your fingernail. So I've had the car 10 years and I've never had it professionally detailed. So it wouldn't hurt to have a nice good compounding or something, but the car paint's still super clean. The hood was redone not too long ago, actually. Initially, when it was custom made, you can see got some dust on there. Initially, the hood was custom made probably about 4 years ago. About a year ago, the Bondo started kind of peeling up and stuff. So about 6 months ago, I had the hood completely redone. That was $1,700, but it's freaking perfect. Veal side bumper imported from Japan. I had Burley's up in Pflugerville, Texas painted. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 rock chips on it. It's not that old. I've got the functional air intake going up to the air box along with a actually functioning cold air scoop. So yeah, I mean, the car is really sharp looking. All right, let's go ahead, open all the doors, get some interior shots. Now you can see the door panel and get all the doors open, get the sunlight in. So starting over here, door panel, no issues. The interior is in excellent condition. 200,000 miles on the body and interior, and the seats are still in excellent shape. There's no tears. The dash is good. It's not cracking. It's not peeling. The headliner is excellent. It's not sagging. Same thing back here. Excellent condition rear seats. Door panel. I got to clean this. I noticed a little white, some white stuff. I got to clean that off. Same thing over here. Door panel, excellent condition. Back seat. Headliner's in excellent condition. Driver's door panel. Driver's seat, 200,000 miles. No tears, just your typical wear, but in really good condition. Console's good. Good luck charm. I suggest leaving it in here. I found it when I bought the car in the trunk. Bought this off of a Japan site. It's a cool little shifter knob. This is the manual mode up and down toggle switch. You have to put it into 4 to engage manual mode. Everything's here. Everything works. It's hard to obviously show on the AC working here, but it's nice and cold. It's hot here in Texas. This is intake air temperature. This is actually for when I had the supercharger originally. It's thermocouple in the intake manifold. It was measuring the intake air. I didn't have the intercoolers, so it helped. Now it's in the intake manifold of the engine, so it's reading actual intake air. And it's really cool because it looks just like the factory clock, but there's a little device back there that usually goes in ovens that's showing the display, but I like it because it looks just like factory clock. Air-fuel ratio, I use analog gauges. I think they look better at nighttime. There's a nice greenish blue background. As you can see, the tune is dead on, idling good on. I got an analog boost gauge and boost pressure. Fuel pressure right there. Ugh. All right, and it's dusty because it's been sitting for about a month and a half and haven't done any cleaning. Let me close these doors. All the mirrors work, everything. Engine rebuilt not too long ago. All new Toyota everything. VVT gear, VVT solenoid, Toyota head gasket, 8.5-to-1 compression ratio, new cam sensor, crank sensor. Every single sensor's new. I didn't want to have any issues. Everything was imported from megazip.net, which is out of Japan. Got a custom-made cold air intake box with a secondary air intake and the functional air scoop right here. As you can see, some light coming through, so it gets nothing but cold air. Everything is TIG welded on this car, no crappy wire feed. I hand polished the throttle body and the intake. We need to clean it all off. Straighten out my power steering reservoir. All right, new air motive regulator. All new fuel lines. Yeah, just everything. High temp ceramic coated cast manifold, downpipe. This is for the AEM A-pillar. This is for the stock engine computer. Even though it's piggybacked, I wanted to keep it as happy as possible. And the new one in the back is for the Pro EFI. New optimal battery. DC coilovers, front and rear. Turbo spark blow-off valve. 3-port boost solenoid. Targeting about 22 PSI. Yeah, just nice steady sound. I'm going to show you the backup camera real quick. There's the backup camera. And then the coolest part, front camera. So let's say I'm pulling up to somewhere that has curbs and I'm worried about the bumper. Little button here, I just reach down and push once. And as I approach any kind of curb or anything, oh, look, there it is. And I can stop just in time. And then either put it in park, it'll stay on so you can watch while driving. Hold down 2 seconds, goes back to the navigation. So now we're gonna go for a little cruise. So I'm gonna shut this video off, get out on the highway, find a nice open place. But as you can see, it's up to temp now. Fuel gauge dropped a little bit because it's accurate because of that little map sensor I got in there. But yeah, no engine light. Let's go hit the road a little bit. But no, drives great. Doesn't have any weird squeaks or anything. Pretty much all the suspension's been replaced within last year or two. New front upper control arms, new front lower ball joints, the good ones, the 555 ball joints that come out of Japan. New rear upper control arms because the bushing, the rubber was kind of getting weak, so you could feel the rear end getting a little squirrely. New upper rear control arms. The rear lower control arms have little adjustable caster things because the car's lowered. So everything's in spec with the alignment. I don't have any weird tire wear or anything like that. As you can see, as the engine's heating up, it's getting there. And as we drive and more cool air comes across the intercooler, that temp will drop. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this video. I gotta show you, well, I got Bluetooth in here, but I'm gonna have to turn the Bluetooth back on my phone for recording.